Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and today I'm going to talk about Philadelphia Eagles football 2022 season Week 15 matchup against the Chicago Bears, which I saw highlights of, and it turned out to be a closer game than I expected it to be. And the Eagles get the job done 25-20. There's some things that I liked, some things I didn't like. So let's go to the first things I did like, which was the Eagles got pressure to Justin Fields and got some sacks. The thing I didn't like the most, his couple, is obviously lack of running the ball with Miles Sanders and putting the game in Jalen Hurts' hands. Putting the game pretty much in Jalen Hurts' hands, which to me, I don't think that was a wise thing to do. I mean, it just seems like it's a one-man show. I mean, what to me, what it looks like to me, instead of the whole team, I would find ways to get Miles Sanders the ball more, quit rely on the quarterback all the time throwing the ball. I mean, yeah, he's having a MVP caliber type of season, but do I think he's going to win MVP? I think he'll finish second to Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion, who's going to win the MVP. But it is what it is. I'm just, like I said, that's the thing. It's like one of my pet peeves. They need to protect this guy. I mean, yeah, when you're getting this goal line situation, you know what they're going to do. I mean, I've been saying, well, they're going to sneak the quarterback. I mean, I did like the touchdown he ran with no one's in front of him. That's good, but why not feed Miles Sanders the ball more? That's my biggest pet peeve. Well, I just feed him the more. I don't know who's calling the plays. I don't know if it's Dick Sear. I don't know if it's a coordinator, but they need more balance. They need more balance, especially when you get in the playoffs. You cannot be one-dimensional. That's the thing I have issue with this team. They can't be one-dimensional. You have to have a balanced attack. You have a strong running game, but you rely on the quarterback too much. I mean, the Bears had the worst rush defense, and what we did, we just give the ball to Hurts, give the ball to Hurts, give the ball to Hurts, let him throw it. It's like, come on, guys, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. How about we mix it up more? So, yeah, that's kind of my biggest pet peeve. But the Eagles, I like the fact the Eagles did get pressure. I noticed they got fumble force in that game. I noticed also another thing. They haven't intercepted a lot of passes lately, too. So, it's been a while. So, they need to get some more turnovers, too. But the only thing good about them, yesterday is how about them Cowboys losing to Doug Peterson's Jacksonville Jaguars? So, that's a big upset. I was seeing that coming, but I was hoping the Jaguars were going to pull out. It was another close one, but then they did in overtime. So let's go ahead and talk about the stats, Eagles stats. And let's go to the scoring first. I'm getting the stats. So this matchup between the Eagles and Bears. Start off with the Eagles on the second quarter with Jake Elliott, 32-yard field goal, made 3-0. Bears answer back with a 9-yard run with Montgomery, made it 6-3. The extra point field, that was a big key. Jalen Hurts later on the second quarter, late in the second quarter, with a 22-yard touchdown run. Yeah, he just ran right up the middle, and nobody was there. I mean, he had clear sailing. Next third quarter, Jalen Hurts ran again for another touchdown, made it 17-6. Montgomery caught a 10-yard pass from Justin Fields, made it 17-13. Jalen Hurts again with another touchdown run, made it 25-13 after that. Then Pringle catch a 35-yard pass from Fields, made it 25-20, which can conclude the game. And let's go to the final stats. As rushing quarterback Jalen Hurts, 17 carries, 61 yards, 3 touchdowns. Again, like I said, I don't mind him running. I rather have him running less. Give Miles Sanders the carries more. Miles Sanders, 11 carries, 42 yards. Gainwell, 3 carries, 5 yards. Quez Watkins, 2 carries, 4 yards. Going to the other side, like I said, even for the Bears, they need to find ways to protect the quarterback. Even I know Justin Fields can run, but you got to think long term. He almost broke one for a touchdown. His foot didn't step out of bounds at the 9. So I saw the highlights. 15 carries, 95 yards. Montgomery, 12 carries, 53 yards on a touchdown. Evans, 2 carries, 9 yards. And Jones, 1 carry, nothing. Going to the passing side, right here's they need to lower that number. They need to pass less, run the ball more. Jalen Hurts, 22 out of 30, complete 22 out of 37, 315 yards, 1 sack. Justin Fields, 14 for 21, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns, and Pyramid with 1 attempt. The whole game going to the receiving side of the ball. A.J. Brown, caught 9 passes, 181 yards. Devontae Smith, 5 catches, 126 yards. Quez gets 4 catches, 6 yards. Gainwell, 2 catches, 9 yards. Stroll, 1 catch, 6. Madison caught 1 for a negative 13. I know one thing they do miss, Dallas Goedert. When he gets back in the line, he'll get more, because he was becoming one of Jalen Hurts' favorite targets to throw to. I know he has to have big games too, but they haven't relied on their other tight ends. They're relying on A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. So, yeah, like I said, they need to find ways to get to the ball to the tight ends. And other receivers besides Smith and Brown. Clement, 4 catches, 25 yards. Montgomery, 3 catches, 30 yards, touchdown. Pringle, 2 catches, 39 yards, touchdown. Webster, 2 catches, 14 yards. Brown, 1 catch, 20. Pettis, 1 catch, 13. Jones, 1 catch, and 3. Going to the receiving side, Jalen Hurts did have 2 turnovers in that game. And he has now have a total of 5 interceptions for the year, with 20 touchdowns and over 10 rushing touchdowns. Houston, Carson, and Gordon with both interceptions. Now, Saints did lose the football one time, I think it once. Eagles, they had a couple fumbles. Justin Fields had 2 fumbles, and Jones had 1, and Webster had 1. There were some turnovers in this game, so Eagles did force some turnovers, but I haven't seen many interceptions, so hopefully they can pick the ball up. Going to the stats, throw down the stats, the Eagles had 20 first downs to the Bears 15, 11 through passing, 8 with rushing, mostly Jalen Hurts, 7 for rushing, 8 with passing, 1 with penalty. Eagles were a better team on 3rd down than the Bears, 9 for 16, 56%. Bears 5 for 13, making 38%. Eagles were 1 for 2 on 4th down, compared to the 110 from the Bears. Eagles had 421 total offense to the Bears 248. Rushing 112 to 157. Bears have more rushing than the Eagles. Eagles have more passing than the Bears, 309 and 91. Yikes. But like I said, Eagles need to run the ball more than pass, in my opinion. So, going down to the defensive stats here. T.J. Edwards, 5 tackles for a loss, 4 combined, 9 tackles combined, 9 combined. Kayvon Wallace with 8 tackles. Josh Sweat with 6 tackles and 2 sacks. He's having a career high in sacks. Avon Max with 6 tackles altogether. Kaiser White with 6 tackles. Mike Epps with 5 tackles. Hassan Reddick with 4 tackles and 2 sacks and a fumble force. Javon Hargrave with 3 tackles combined and 2 sacks. He's having a good year as well. Thank you, Steelers, for letting him go. We picked him up in free agency all them years ago. Darius Slay with 3 tackles. Bradbury with 2 tackles. Johnson with 2 tackles. And Joseph with 2 tackles. Woods with a tackle. Sue with a tackle. And that's it for the Eagles. Going to defenses, going to the Bears side. Morrow with 11 tackles. Johnson with 6 tackles. Todd with 6 tackles and a sack. Brisker with 5 tackles. Sam Bourne with 5 tackles. Jones with 5 tackles. Gordon with 5 tackles. Gibson with 3. Pennell with 2. Jones. Julie Jones with 2. Charlton with 1. Muhammad with 1. Adams with 1. And Blankenship with 1. And Robertson with 1. And Watts with 1. So, my player of the game on... It's got to go with Jalen Hurts. I have to give it to him. He had 2 interceptions, but he ran the ball 3 times in the end zone. That gave the Eagles the win. Defensive player of the game, I will have to say it will be Hassan Reddick with a couple of sacks and a fumble force. So that also helped the team out as well. Now, this is going to be a short week. Eagles play on Christmas Eve. It is a big game. It is against the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry World against the Dallas Cowboys. So right now, if the Eagles pull get the win on Saturday, they will clinch the NFC East and clinch home field advantage throughout the playoffs. This is not going to be an easy win. This is going to be a bloodbath. Basically, these two teams hate each other, and they're going to lock horns. This is going to be a dogfight until the fourth quarter. I expect this game to be close and high scoring. This is how it's going to be. I expect this game to be close and high scoring. But then again, I could be wrong. Eagles need to run the ball more and protect the quarterback, rely on the running game more. Eagles need to find ways to get to Dak Prescott, put him in pressure, make him take some bad throws, force turnovers, shut down Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. They need to do job coverage too as well, play more man in zone, because Dallas almost gave them trouble last time, but they made a comeback till the Eagles got a late touchdown late in the game, and it's pretty much sealed it. That's what Cooper Rush. They had a couple picks too. So, key the Eagles need to do is shut down Dak Prescott, get pressure in his face, wake him for bad throws, shut down Ezekiel, shut down Tony Pollard, and Eagles need to run the ball more. Do not turn it over on offense. And take the point. And another thing they need to start doing too, considering I know they go for a lot on fourth down in your field goal range. Take the points. Start taking the points, getting the points on your side. It's my prediction for this game: if the Eagles run the ball more, pass less, get pressure on Dak Prescott, shut down Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott, this will be a win by 3 points. 38-35. These two teams don't like each other. I expect it to be high score. But then again, I could be wrong. But if the Eagles don't do, like I said, they rely on pass-happy Hurts, pass-happy quarter, they have a pass-happy team, pass-happy team, not running the ball more, and Hurts doesn't do this, don't protect, and stuff like that. I expect them to lose by 7 points. 35-28 to the Dallas Cowboys. But like I said, this two teams, it's going to be a bloodbath. Like I said, it's going to be how JR says, slaughter knocker. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope the Eagles can get it done. Hopefully they can. But this is going to be one of the games that's going to be a must watch, because it will this will decide if the Eagles are NFC East teams and number one, wrap up the home field advantage for them. We'll see on Saturday. I hope I can watch some of it, but I doubt it. But we'll see. That will conclude another edition of Jay Talks Philadelphia Eagles Football. If you like this video, please hit the like. I really appreciate it. And if you have any comments, go ahead and comment. And also, like my other content, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I thank all my subscribers for subscribing, or liking, commenting, sharing, viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank everybody. I hope you have a safe and wonderful Monday, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, be a blessing, and fly, Eagles, fly.